them nights playing the bingo board game in the kitchen, on the Valentine's gift table he wrote under for his wife years ago. There was no prizes to the games, none but them and you on a summer's night. After eating questionable food, with watered down ketchup while learning rude songs not to be repeated at parents, that you repeated at parents and got them in trouble for. And do you remember repeating everything at least twice to she who refused to wear a hearing aid despite being deaf all her life? And that fueled the joke that when he asked her out all them years ago, he asked her and her deaf yet, and she didn't know what she said yes to. I think she probably started that. Like telling all those friends that she got married in an old fur coat, nay niggas, once she wore my belly boot. Well, I believed her at one time. She loved playing with her like that. Like, she used to take her false teeth out to scare the little ones, but then she would do it later to make us all laugh. And do you remember how, despite there being so many of us, he always made her feel so special? Teaching with things beyond our years, and when we understood, he was so proud, and when he didn't, he was patient. And Nanna was definitely his worst chess opponent, but he kept playing anyways and teaching. Do you remember where we all got our love for crosswords and Sudoku from? It's his morning paper. And you'd go with him to go get it. And come out with some sweets or one of them weird sticky aliens that were meant to have babies but never did. And you'd sit and you'd do them together, pencil first. And how he'd let me use the laptop with the Wi-Fi dongle to play solitaire and Minesweeper, which he did explain a few times, but I definitely still don't understand. Do you remember all them trips to the beach for an ice cream, where we'd come back with buckets full of pebbles for the raised beds in her back garden, and she'd get up there to replace them all and to grab the weeds while we're up there and all? Do you remember the drives to nowhere where some charity shop stops on the way? Sometimes you go in with her and be spoilt rotten. You'd be given money to pick one thing, and then she'd pick another for you, and then she'd pay for the thing you picked anyways, and she'd give you some money to give someone homeless to. Some days you'd stay with him though in the car, listening to James Blunt back Bedlam or Once You Got an Orc System, CeeLo Green, Fuck You, and reading. Everything from fiction to manuals, and after all that you'd sit at the Valentine's gift table at the end of the day, belly full and happy, playing the bingo board game with no clue that underneath was that message he wrote for her: Jim loves Olive. We all forgot some of them memories that shaped her until recently. We all forgot until we found the message again when there was no one left to sit at the table.